Hello, thanks for tuning in. I'm your host Sean. On the workbench today, I have this beautiful 80s Peavey T-20. I have already adjusted the neck. I did not film that because it was tedious and there's a lot of cursing involved, and I just didn't want to mess with filming it. I had to, see if I can show you, I had to chisel out some of the wood. A regular truss rod adjustment wrench just does not fit in there. The PV ones evidently were very poorly made and they're hard to find. So I was able to get it done, but it was delicate and difficult at the same time. But I got it. As I said, though, it was a cursing type of an event. But anyway, this base from a customer, the neck was basically shaped like a banana, and I think I've got it straight. I did it a couple days ago. I'm going to see if it still is. And there's evidently a little bit of an electrical problem. It cuts in and out some. So we're going to check on that too. This thing's nice and flat. I wanted. Yeah, so the neck came out great. I was a little worried about it. So we're just going to see what all it needs. I'm going to put a fret rocker on it. I thought originally it was probably going to need a fret leveling and recrowning, but you know, there's not a lot of wear on these. I think we might be okay with just probably just a polishing. But hang on, I'm going to put the rocker on it, and we'll see, and then I'll see what's going on with the electronics. It could just simply need to be cleaned, which is very possible. It's an old base, and we'll kind of go from there. And I'll let the customer know what's going on and give them a quote and see if they want me to continue. Hang on, let me get my fret rocker. Okay, let's see what we have going on here. I mean, tiny bit of rocking, but almost imperceivable. Some of those first couple frets, these seem fine. I mean, this is an amazing condition for a base as old as it is. I mean, really good shape. So I'm going to take a look at those frets again up by the top. I mean, that is almost nothing. I think polishing will actually take care of that. Barely anything. Just on these two frets right here. They look like they're seated good. I think I can just hit those two frets and fix them. So we'll try that and see. First off, let me see what's going on with the electronics. took off the string tree and the truss rod cover, of course, already. I'm not even going to tune it. I just need to have it make sound. I've always liked these T-20 basses a lot. I like them better than the T-40s. I'm a one pickup kind of person anyway. Plug it into my little amp here. My guess is it just needs to be cleaned really well. We'll just do this for a moment. This might take care of it. Yeah, that's my guess. It just needs to be cleaned. Worst case, I'll have to replace this potentiometer. I don't think so. And I was thinking that the neck might need a shim, but it may not. Alright, I think that's it. I mean, this is in pretty good shape. That's just dirty. That's just dirty. I think. But that's an easy fix. If not, I'm going to look at these couple of frets right now. I mean, since I have it. And see if I can just fix them without having to do a whole leveling, because I don't think it needs it. Hang on, let me get my file. All right. A little bit off because it was barely moving. That's almost got it. But you know, musicians don't generally have a lot of money, so if I can save him some labor and just do a fret polishing for him, that's what I want to do. Just a little bit right here. Let's try. Oh, that's almost it. Almost it. These frets are pretty low anyway, so I mean, that's just the way that they were made. That was popular back in the early 80s. Low, wide frets. Yeah, once I polish it, I think this will all come out anyway. Let's use this one. That's what I want. And this one just has a little bit right down here. So again, there's really, for this bass being as old as it is, it's in really good shape. think that's going to get us. That one's fixed. Almost just a tiny bit more off this. Let's use this one. Yeah. Use this one. I don't want to take too much off because, like I say, they're all level aside from just these 2 frets. And again, I think once I polish them, that will take care of that anyway. Try something here. It's a little bit more stubborn. Let's see, do I have a fret eraser in here? I mean, I do have fret erasers. I just don't know if I have it in here or not. I don't think I do. Oh, I do. These fret erasers are nice. If you've never used one, they're really handy. Especially on things like this where you don't need to remove much. I use them when I polish the frets too. Oh, there we go. There we go. Tiny, tiny bit more here. And they don't damage the fretboard at all. Matter of fact, you can use them to clean the fretboard. I do often. I'm going to say that's good. All right. So, again, I believe it's an early 80s Peavey T-20. Super nice bass. It's going to be playing really good when I'm done. It has 2 Fender tuners and 2 Peavey tuners, but you know, they seem to work fine. I'll oil them up. The nut seems to be cut well. I don't think I'm going to have to do anything with that, but I'll know once I get it done, get it strung up, and get it adjusted. So, another video to come soon. Thanks a whole lot for tuning in. Rock on. Listen to Rifle every day. Love one another.